This lesson, we will practice an exercise that will be very useful later. This exercise will focus on the index finger of your left hand, your fretting hand. This exercise is important because this finger needs to be very strong, because this finger is the foundation for many chords that we will learn later. Chords that we will probably know them as bar chords. They're called bar chords because we simply bar all of the strings across any fret. And with barring those chords with one finger, we can use our other three fingers to make different kinds of chords. What's always the same is this finger. This finger is always barring all of the strings. So, for this exercise, I want you to practice what we will learn, but if your finger begins to feel sore, or if it hurts, if you feel like you have lots of lines, then stop, wait 5 minutes, 10 minutes, take a break, and then come back. In the beginning, this will be very difficult because you're not used to using so much force on one finger. Okay, so let's get started. Let's take our index finger and with our thumb behind the neck like this, not like this, but like this. Let's bar all of the strings on the first fret, like this. All of the strings should be ringing. If your bar sounds like this, then you're not doing it correctly. If you feel like you can't get one string or two strings to ring, try moving your finger a little bit up or a little bit down. Your finger has natural creases at the knuckles. Sometimes a string will fit just in the wrong place and it's more difficult to make the string ring. So move up and down until they all ring out. If your hand hurts, take a break. So once you've found out where on your finger all the strings can ring, move up one fret. Okay. Good. And keep doing that. Go until the 5th fret. The number 5 fret, and then go back down. And keep doing this exercise until your finger begins to hurt and you want to stop. After you've done this for as long as until your finger hurts, come back for part 2. So in part 2 of this exercise, we will combine what we learned in lesson 1 and pick some strings with our right hand, our strumming hand. So take your index finger, as we've just learned, place it on the 1st fret, barring all of the chords, and pick each string from the low E to the high E. After picking each string, lift up your index finger slightly to make the string stop ringing. Like that, not like this. Not like this. So, And then move your left index finger up 1 fret and do the same thing. Up until, again, the 5th fret, the number 5 fret. And then do the same thing, but backwards, going down. And keep doing that for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or until your finger begins to hurt, kind of like mine. I have lines on my fingers from doing this. So after you feel comfortable doing that, the next part of this exercise would be a combination of lesson 2 and this exercise. So just like in lesson 1, when we use 4 fingers, 4 frets, let's do the same exercise, but now that we know that we can move by barring a fret, let's combine the two together to make a new exercise and move up 1 fret. Up until the 5th fret. And then the same, but in reverse. Your index finger doesn't need to bar all of the strings, but keep it close. You don't have to do it that way, but keep your finger close. So that it's easier when it comes time to use it.